Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Growing with Tea. So today is the day, you guys. I am going to give you a peek at what I have so far in my garden. So as you can see, I'm trying something new because if you recall my spring garden, I did not have this much stuff in my spring garden. You guys, I didn't know, like I just thought maybe it was because I just thought that the stuff that I planted needed more space. Now I will say this spring garden was a lot. I had more in it than what I had the previous spring. This is my first year doing a fall garden, and as y'all can see, I leaped out there, you guys. I definitely leaped out. I leaped out and really put it all in there. So what I just finished doing is watering my garden. I actually fertilized today as well. I will do a video on the product that I use for that. So I want to give it a shot. I want to see the effects that it has on my garden. Yeah, guys, I probably should not have put it all over my garden, because you never know what the effects might be on your garden. It could kill everything, praying that doesn't happen. But I just went for it because I did not want to come out. I am working full-time, you guys, so I just did what I could in the time I had allotted. So let's start. So here on this row, I have right here, these are my Savoy cabbage right here. Then I have my early flat Dutch cabbage just right here in this little circle in my second little area where the hoops are. Further back, I have some Brussels sprouts because Brussels sprouts can tolerate a little bit of shade. It can either do full sun or part shade. It works good either way. Here where you see like the curly, that's where my kale is, and that is my sorry you guys, that is my blue curly Scotch kale. I'm trying to read the little tags. My tags are a little fainted because they have been back here for a little while. It's just that I'm just now getting around to being able to do a video. The three here, and there, that is Jacinto kale. Never had it. I'm curious to see how they taste. So this whole row here, the entire row right here, is my Georgia collard greens. And this first one here, that is a Bates collard green. The one right behind it, the one that looks like is outperforming all the other ones, yeah, that is my Flash collard greens. Never heard of it, you guys, but I'm gonna try them this year. So from this placard right here, the white placard on back in this row, that is the Morris Heading collard greens. I'm excited because I look at Hollis and Nancy on YouTube, and before they moved, they lived in my area, and so I never met them in person, but I am excited, you guys, because they were the ones that put me on to the Morris Heading collard greens, and I see how well theirs look in my area, so I was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and try that, you guys. So yes, and if you don't know, I'm in growing zone 8B, and I'm here in Virginia. And so yeah, guys, here I have this, from this white placard to the other white marker right here, I have more Bates collards. And from the white placard on back here, I have my tiger collards. So never heard of tiger collards. I never even seen videos where other people were actually growing tiger collards. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I'm late to the game. I don't know. But I said, hey, let me give it a try. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Okay. So from this first placard here, all the way down this whole entire row here are champion collards. Again, never heard of anyone else using this, well, not using, but I haven't heard of anyone else growing these collards. So I'm very excited to grow them, to see if there's like a difference in the taste in the different ones, or some more thicker and whatever. Now, need I remind you, I am not, you guys, I am not a collard green fan. Actually, I'm not a collard green fan. I'm not a big kale person. But I will say, cabbage, now that I love. I love some good fried cabbage, you guys. Cabbage is where I'm at. So, in my back planter here, I had to throw these plants back here. Wasn't planning on using this my bed back here, because I wanted to plant some garlic in there for the fall. But I see that garlic is a good companion plant with your cabbage, and I'm pretty sure they're a good companion plant with most brassicas. So with that being said, I guess I could pop it in throughout this whole entire space here. But for now, I'm just going to put it on the other side here. Also, I put the early Jersey Wakefield cabbage here. I have 6 of those here. I put those in there because they are very fast maturing cabbages. So although it wasn't my ideal thing to do, they mature fast. So the quicker they grow, the quicker I can get them out the way, and the quicker I can use this entire bed for my garlic. So now we're coming to the front bed here. So here I have my different varieties of cauliflower and broccoli. So I have Pac-Man broccoli, you guys. I also have sorry guys, I'm trying to read the little text. Premium crop broccoli. And then I have the Candied Charm cauliflower here on this side, and I also have the Snowball cauliflower on this side. So yeah, that's the on this side of my little garden bed here, I have all of the broccoli varieties, and then on this side I have all of my cauliflower varieties. So I want to bring you all to the pest. I am seeing some damage. I did clip some leaves already, but as you can see, I have holes. I did have netting. If you recall the sweet potato video that I did where I was doing my harvest video, you could see that I had the netting on top of all the beds here. As you can see, I have the hoops here, but it didn't stop the pest problem. So I was like, okay, well, every time I need to do something in my garden bed, I had to pull the cover off. But I was, like I said, getting pest damage anyway. I know you're gonna, get some, and it wasn't no biggie, but I did end up spraying all of my my plants back here with the BT concentrate. So I picked it up from Amazon, you guys. I could probably put a link for it. The one that I specifically got is by the Safe brand, and I picked that up from like I said, Amazon, and I could put the link down below so that you all, if you want interested, you can go and purchase the same one that I got. It seemed to have done the job. A lot of this bug damage is old bug damage. So yeah, guys, I don't see anything that looks relatively new. So I think I pretty much solved my bug problem. Another thing that I did was put out the snail and slug killer. It was like little pellets that you can put down on your garden, put around in your garden. That's what I did around all the plants here. And so I think that I should be okay on having a bug problem. As you can see, I have like a little yellow bee little baby bee flying around in my garden right now. But that's the only bug I've seen back here. I haven't seen any moths or any of that when I come around nighttime and stuff. So I think that they're going to be okay. Actually, to be the real reason why I say that I think that they're going to be okay is because my back flower bed back here, I I was waiting for more row covers to come in the mail, and I ran out when after I did this bed and this bed here. So I just had like a little small scrap piece that I just kind of like laid over it, put a few bricks, but there was like a gap. It wasn't wide enough to go across both rows here, so it was like a gap in there. And then the wind would, like, we had a storm come through, so the wind just blew it over and all of that. And you guys, I will say, without that row cover, I do not see bug damage, you guys. I don't see any bug damage, and sure enough, they could have gotten to that with no problem. I personally thought that it was just gonna be a goner back here. Like, I just personally thought that those cabbage were gonna be gone. And that's the one thing, you guys, I am most excited about, is growing cabbage, because that's my favorite. I love cabbage. And my son, he loves broccoli. So, and then I like making loaded cauliflower. So I think that once I start getting stuff and I start harvesting everything, that is something that I will do. I will go and have videos of what I make with this stuff. You know, holidays are coming around and everything. And I know I'm gonna do a lot with those sweet potatoes. So yes, the sweet potatoes, I have the collard greens, the cabbage, the kale, the broccoli, the cauliflower. I have it all, Brussels sprouts. And I'm also over here in my little container area, I will be putting carrots. I'm gonna try celery, but I might be a little late on that. But I will put the seeds in the ground, like in the buckets, to see if I can make something happen. I'm definitely doing my carrots. They don't take long. And I'm putting spinach over here, and I may throw one or two transplants that I have in the house where I started them from seed. See, I picked those transplants up from a local nursery, all but one of them I did grow myself from seed, and it was the one of the Morris heading ones here. I grew that one from seed. So actually, to be exact, the one right here, that's the one. That's my little baby. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I haven't planted the stuff yet in those buckets over there. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do my peas, you guys, in that last black bucket over there. My peas will go into that one. So yeah, I'm a little late in the game. So, and you know, it's kind of rough when you are not starting completely from seed. But here it seemed like fall had hit, or winter time had hit here in Virginia. And now today we have a nice 80-degree day. We're gonna have another nice 80-degree day tomorrow. We're gonna have more 80-degree days next week. So I have plenty of time to get out here and try to make something happen, you know, and just hope for the best for the most part, and hope that the frost holds out for a bit and allow my plants to mature and allow my stuff to really take place. And see, I'm not so much worried about the broccoli and collards and kale and cabbage and stuff, because that first little frost will make it sweeter. So I'm excited about that, guys. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to cut this off. But I wanted you all to be able to see my 2020 fall garden, and also be able to see what it is that I'm growing, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time on the next video. Bye bye.